Welcome back tonight, guys. We are working on the Model Y again. This is a 2022 Model Y Performance. We did an upload just about a week, maybe 2 weeks ago on this as a just an update of how it's held up after 100,000 miles. It did need some rear tires. I think we're going to put front tires on it here tonight. And then also it needed inner tie rods. So we're going to do that. The one thing we weren't able to do, because I didn't realize how long the process was, is battery health. We were curious about what the actual percentages and stuff on the battery health at 100,000 miles is. We just kind of guesstimated in the last video. So we are going to find that out. Now, I also want to make a declaration. I want to declare something kind of like Michael Scott would bankruptcy, you know? And that is that Tesla owners, you guys are out of your minds. Tesla fans, you're kind of crazy, okay? It is wild that nothing can be said about a Tesla with either someone absolutely just wholeheartedly agreeing or wholeheartedly like, all right, for an example, we were just talking about situations that Teslas are good in, and we had lots of pushback about like, you know, oh no, it's good for that too. We were talking about like long distance driving, which everyone kind of agrees is, you know, not great for a car that you have to stop and charge. And so we were talking about that, and they're like, no, they're great for that too. They have no flaws, okay? And then we just were joking about the weight of the car. Didn't know the actual numbers on it, and we said something that was way high, but it had no point to the video. It was just banter on camera, and we had so many people comment. They're like, no, they're not nearly that heavy. Like, guys, if you don't know what a joke is, I don't know how to help you. So that's my rant for the evening is Tesla owners shape up. Now, this is Lance's Tesla. It's not my personal one. So he did the battery health test. And I don't know the results. I want to predict, and if you want to predict too, of what it's actually going to be. This car has just over 100,000 miles. It's probably at 104, 105 as it sits right now. I'm thinking that it's probably still 90. I'm not going to do a rookie score of like 90. I'm going to say it is 100,000 miles. I'm going to go 87% of the original health. So that's what I'm going to guess. If you guys have a prediction, put that down below. I'm just curious what you guys think. So I really have no context on that. So anyways, but also Tesla owners are sensitive. And let's get to work. I mean, seriously though, these people defend these things like they're their children. Eyeballing the there's a bird in here.
Not again.
I joke.
Oh my gosh. I dealt with that all last spring. Where is it?
It's over there. This lift, this cheap Chinese lift is lifting 10,000 pounds.
They don't weigh 10,000.
Oh, what? I thought they did.
Cheap Chinese lift. Lifting a cheap Chinese car.
Oh yeah, Chinese car.
These things are not very American.
No. Oh, but they're not going to get it.
They're not
That's
gonna
the
get it.
thing.
Yeah.
They're going to be like, no, they're more made in America than anything else. Oh my goodness. I'll marry Elon. And the craziest thing is that I think between the two of us have had more EVs than any of the people who are complaining.
Actually, that's something interesting. I don't know about every person that's complaining, but this is Tesla number 4 for me and EV number 5.
And plus the Volt. Plus you had a Volt for a little bit. Yeah.
A Volt?
Yeah, remember the blue Volt?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And then, and this is my last, this will be the end of my rant while I'm taking this off here. The other one was we were looking under the car at all of the bushings, okay? I know what a good bushing and a bad bushing looks like, all right? And so does Lance also, pretty easily. And they were angry that we didn't know the part numbers offhand for all of the links underneath the suspension.
Or even like they're like the interior vena cava, you know.
Yeah. What is going on here? Is this guy dead?
Oh, it could be.
Dead.
Okay. Real Tesla guys don't drop their lug nuts.
Never drop that.
Okay, actually we did say our rants were over.
Oh yeah, that's right. That wasn't a rant. That's just, I'm just getting ahead of the comments. Your tires are a little bad on the front.
As much as it pains me to say it, I actually think
the cover's got
I
it.
pulled the inner fender. I do like the Brembo brakes.
Yeah. They actually are Brembo.
You know how you know that?
This says Brembo.
Does it?
Yeah.
Shut the front door. That was a joke.
Oh, good. There's different size clips in here.
All right, remember them all.
I already forgot.
I still don't know about this inner tie rod thing.
Okay.
Like, our test and shaking it tells me inner tie rod, but when we get this boot off, I'm going to move it and watch it.
Probably not a bad idea.
You know what? It actually has a lot more rigidity to it than...
Yeah, it's just great Tesla quality.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. If we don't mind working that way, it's like... There we go. All right, well, that gives us some access.
Okay, so
Now,
pretty much just got to snip that guy.
Let me just see if I can... I've had a little bit of luck with prying these and saving them. That's probably about as good as that's going to get. Thought that'd actually come loose by now. There she goes.
Almost looked like you knew what you were doing the second time there.
I think it was the screwdriver I was using before.
First time looked like an amateur.
Yeah. You really don't. There she goes. That's the results I've seen before.
Okay.
All right, so now I feel like I need to... And that's what I was concerned about. I mean, I can really wrench on it.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, hold on a second. Here's a little light.
I feel like the play actually is in the steering rack itself.
What's that?
I feel like the play is either in the steering rack itself
Yeah, that's
or
possible.
the shaft.
The steering shaft?
Yeah.
Sure.
That might be possible. That might be
Yeah.
it.
I mean, let me go to the other side just so I can get a better handle on it, just kind of see the reaction.
Keep going. Keep doing that.
I mean, there's definitely something I feel over here. Like,
Yeah.
maybe this side's bad. And maybe that side's not. I mean, I guess we could leave it apart and just tear the other side apart and check.
Yeah, I guess let's do that. I don't know.
We have to do the other side anyway, because I think we should fix up that parking sensor. What I'm talking about here is I had an incident the other day on the old Pennsylvania Turnpike. Something flew off of a truck, came back and just slammed the front end. It was a piece of aluminum of some sort, because it was like...
Look how well it held up.
I mean, dude.
I mean, these cars are
Teslas
incredible.
are crazy, absolutely.
The best.
But yeah, it took hit here, as you can see. A little
Oh,
bit
your
there.
headlight's cracked. I'm just messing with you.
Oh, dude. Okay, whatever. Took out the parking sensor, which I assume's hanging down in here somewhere, probably. And then scraped up here a little bit.
Yeah, in there.
Yeah, it caught it pretty good. So definitely surprised me. Like, I saw it coming and kind of swerved, but too late.
So we did not visually see any play on that other side. So we're gonna, you can feel it, but it almost feels like it's more inside the steering rack play. I mean, the steering's tight in the car. It's not an issue of that. It's just that there's a little, a little movement out here that we were trying to fix, and it felt like inner tie rods, but it might be. It might just be the steering rack or steering shaft, something like that, instead of the inner tie rod. That stuff smells good.
You don't like it?
No, it smells good.
Oh, okay.
It's about to be a party up in here.
It's Goof Off. It's actually one of our sponsors.
Nope.
If you guys go to Walmart, you can get Goof Off for 10% off if you use a code that you find on your own.
Use code TLR10. See what this. It might work.
Then report your results in the comments. Okay, the early comments are coming in. It didn't work. Just increasing some of the Tesla possible hate here.
Okay.
Tesla people hate.
Okay.
These cars are absolutely ugly. Okay, like as I look at this front end, it is hideous. But
they are. They look like a fat egg or something. I don't know.
I'll tell you what they remind me of. They remind me of when NASCAR brought Dodge back.
They did the anteater front end.
That really ugly catfish style front end. I think it was maybe was it an Intrepid or an Avenger?
It was a Charger, I believe.
Was it the Charger? Okay, all right.
Well, no, Intrepid originally. When
I don't know.
First came back in.
Yeah, I mean, it was one of those first 4 or 5 years that they first came back to NASCAR. They were ugly.
Okay.
All right.
Now we're up in here. We're into the goods of her.
Oh,
Like,
dude.
Look at all this, guys. Look at the engineering.
So what happened to the sensor?
Where is your sensor? It's up there. Oh, it's right there. It's just laying flat. It kind of looks like it's part of the car.
Oh, it's this.
And it broke the backing
Oh,
off
it
of
took
it,
the
so we're gonna have
backing. Maybe some glue.
Yeah. I think it was probably shoddy craftsmanship from the factory.
Not Tesla.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, no, they're perfect.
There I feel something.
That's 100% in
The steering rack.
the steering rack.
Yeah. I think
So what we're thinking of doing is not going to do anything. You can even see it move. Go ahead. Just I don't know if it'll show up on camera, but yeah, I don't think it'll show up on camera because it's still moving a little bit.
Yeah,
but
no,
the
it's in
plug
the
is
steering rack.
in the steering rack. I mean, we're not doing anything with the steering rack.
not today.
I mean, maybe in another 100,000 miles.
Yeah. Well, that's a
But
shame,
yeah.
but it's
the
definitely-
only place it could be. Let me look one more time on the other side at
Okay.
the actual shaft.
Okay.
Not that we don't have that part, so we're not doing that. But I'm just curious. Go ahead. I don't see anything. It visually looks tight to me. No, I think it's inside the steering rack. But it's there for sure. I mean, like,
Could it be legit? Like, is it the outer tie rod? Stick your hands, just really grasp around that outer tie rod for me.
can I go ahead?
Yeah, you got it. You got a good grip.
Yep.
I kind of felt
Right.
both parts together, like this.
Yeah.
You know, I know it's hard to do with holding that
Let me see here.
light, but kind of cup the whole thing now. Ready?
Let me pull it out here. Let me go. Still
No,
there.
That's tight. Yep. Okay. So you're good. You're right.
So yeah,
It's not that. Okay. No, it's in then it's in there.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just how they are.
It might be. It's just more play than most. I mean.
Yeah.
Well, that's good news. I mean,
yeah.
no alignment, no
Yeah, that part's true.
no issues. So.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm not safety wise or any other way concerned about that steering rack or anything like that.
No.
Unless it starts to get loose over time, but there's nothing even noticeable from inside the car. There you go. The approved method by
Us?
Elon blessed this.
No, anything silicone works good for stuff like this, actually. Now, you have to wiggle it a little bit. Here, you
Yeah.
actually want to look at it from the outside as you do it.
Oh yeah.
And you got to get the little rubber grommet to like,
Go inside.
Yeah, you just kind of got
There it is.
If we've got any Tesla people in the video, I got to
That
know.
are still watching.
I got it. Yeah, if you're still watching, I do have a question for you. Have you ever successfully used summon without just scaring the crap out of everybody involved? Like I guess an empty parking lot. Like if it was over on the far side of a completely empty parking lot, it'd be fine. But anytime that I use summon and anybody sees it happening, they freak out. Like
Really? I've
yeah.
never been with you.
Dude, they're so nervous.
Should we make a video just using summon, like
Man.
in a Walmart parking lot?
Yeah, dude, it scares them. Like, I mean, cars are like braking and swerving and flashing high beams, and people walking by are like, hey, there's nobody in this. Like, I mean, it's a problem.
Well, then we definitely need to go do it.
yeah.
All right. Now these tires we really could leave on, but they are directional. We talked about just flipping them because this, great. This edge, not so much. But since we put new on the back and we got the new one sitting right there, we're gonna put them on. Wheels are zeroed out. I did line up the dot on the valve stem on this one. and it did take less weight than the other. Did you figure out how to do this easily, or did you have any issues?
With this?
Lance is putting the
it was
little
not
covers.
great.
Okay, I kind of figured out how to do it.
Oh, okay. Let me put the phone behind it, and then I'll let you do it.
I don't know. Maybe I didn't. I just had really good luck on the one. And guys, you got to give it up for Lance for being out here even shooting a video tonight, because this dude is sick as a dog. I'm actually like staying away from him a little bit because, yeah, he has diarrhea.
No, I don't. Not anymore.
No, a little feverish, and I don't want to get it. We almost masked up. Not even close. Never was a discussion.
It's never
because
gonna
we're
happen.
not complete freaking. Well, this is a Tesla video.
Oh,
There's
buddy,
gonna
be easy. There's people wearing masks at home right now watching
Yeah, they're
this.
driving their Tesla by themselves wearing a mask.
All right, yeah, so show me.
All right, I don't know if I really have what I did. All right, I'd probably start on this guy here. Okay.
Yeah,
I
that
just
worked nice.
push them in from the outside in.
Until the last one.
I know, I should have done.
Oh, you got it, dude. Okay, very nice job.
That's how I did just fast, like just fast. And,
I truly like this invention. Like this particular idea
Yeah.
is sharp.
How many of the scratches on the edges of these rims are yours versus the previous owner?
Half and half.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
People were roasting you in the comments on the
Yeah.
like those wheels. That person doesn't even know how to drive.
No, they were pretty bad before.
I want you to show them your NASCAR skill.
Oh,
Since we're talking NASCAR.
Zing, 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 zing.
Oh, zing, zing, zing. Want to see it? I'll get you the gun.
Are we recording?
But we're going to time you.
Okay. From ground to torque?
No. I'll let you. You got to put tire up, but just do the lugs, right? I think that's the fairest way to do it.
I'll do the whole thing.
You're doing the whole thing? All right, I'm going to count. All right.
I mean, I'm sick, but here I go.
Yeah, go ahead. You're sweating.
I know. I don't. Yeah, my fever broke. All right.
All right.
Ready?
1, 2, 3, go.
There you go.
50 seconds.
Okay.
All right?
I don't hate that.
All right. Now my turn.
Let's see.
I don't have a good way to put a timer on the video.
Yeah,
I mean,
let me just
people
start
know how
with
to
the
edit.
even minute here. Hold on.
All
I'll
right.
just do a ready, set, go. It's about 7 seconds.
All right.
Get ready. Get set. Go. "47 seconds.
All right.
Not as drastically different as you'd hope for.
No, I wanted to be like 10 minutes different. Oh, there's a bird again. Hold on. Ah, he flew away.
Can we get it out of here?
No.
We're just making it out.
No, he's 100. You haven't seen it yet?
I've not seen it.
Dude, he's flying everywhere.
What is
He's
it,
over on
is
this
it
side.
Robin?
No, there it goes. He's over on the last garage door rail, the top by the light.
Oh,
the
yeah. Oh, a little swallow or something.
I know the ones you can always identify. Well, that was not as eventful as we thought it was going to be. We thought we were going to be doing some halfway alignment on the front end and doing inner tie rods, but truly, like the play is not at the inner tie rod. It is inside of the steering rack. If you are a Tesla guy, because we aren't experts on all things Tesla, but we have had a few, is the play in the steering rack normal? It is not much. It's really not much at all, but it is noticeable when you shake the wheel a little bit. So let us know. Now, let's go talk about battery health and see what the actual number percentage is. What did I say, 87%?
87, I think was your
87.
prediction.
I think at 100,000 miles, that's fair, because at 200,000 miles, it drops another 15%, something like that. And that's got to be getting close to the end of the car's like life, you would think.
But you could just replace the battery for like $2,500.
Oh yeah, oh man, all right. Hey guys, there's batteries on eBay. A lot of people didn't like that we said that you could replace the batteries. No, we were not talking new from Tesla, okay? We were talking used off of eBay. And the day we sat here, we went and looked and saw one with 47,000 miles, I want to say.
47,000 miles for $1,900.
Yeah. And it sold. It's gone. I'm not sure you can go on right this second, but like we set it and then looked it up because we've looked up many times at these batteries and they're consistently on there. But it's not like you're not going to find 20 of them for that price, but you're going to find one every 2 weeks or something. So yes, you have to look for a deal, but they're available. Do you want to just run through the process then quick on how you test the battery? Because it was way more in depth than what we thought. Yeah,
it was like 5 or 6 parameters had to be true. So you had to be plugged into AC power that had like at least 18 amps of service or 16 amps of service. I think 16 amps of service. So like my charger that I use on a 50 amp breaker provides like 32 or something like that of flow. So AC connection, you had to be below 20% on your battery remaining, and you had to have like 16 hours available. So I did it like from 7 p.m. till like the next morning at 8 or 9 a.m. like is when it finally finished. It didn't take the full 16. And I don't remember what else, but there was a little checklist.
Yeah, it was way more in depth. I thought it was going to be a thing where you could like go in, it would run a test over 5 minutes or something of checking it, and it is just not that way. But it is good to know if you're looking at a used one that you're not going to be able to check that unless they have already done it.
Yeah.
Like the day you go there. So yeah.
And I'm actually curious. I have this is going to tick off some Tesla people.
Okay.
I've charged this thing to 100%, and I have driven it down to 1 mile of range, or 1% or whatever left on it, like almost every day for its entire life.
That's true. The other night when we had to go for parts, it had like 13 miles or something. We were like, oh, we'll hop in the Tesla. We got in. We're like, we can't go anywhere in this thing.
My wife had just come home with it, and plugged it in a half an hour prior, and it was back up to 17 miles left.
Yeah.
So like that's it. No, I use every single mile of this thing pretty much every single day. And some days
that's not good for the battery health.
I know.
I should
have a second one.
Yeah. Because that's cheaper. All right, let's check it out. I thought we were going to be able to see it.
I'll play it for you.
Lance ran no, it's okay. We'll plop it in right now because Lance already filmed it and did it. I did not realize that. I thought I was doing that. So poor planning on our part.
All right, now I have all the correct parameters for this battery test. So let's give it a try. All right, check it out. I have to look back in about 16 hours.
So 80% life at 100,000 miles. I don't really know if that's good or bad. And like we said, this is not a car that is following the Tesla or EV guidelines as far as battery health, usage and things like that. So it's used hard and
put up wet.
And sometimes, but the electronics get fried. No, so not too bad, all things considered.
I was surprised.
Yeah.
I didn't make a prediction, but I did not expect it to be.
But like 60% at 200,000 miles. I'm just thinking using the same logic. So you'd be at 60.
Yeah.
You would still have what? No, you'd have like 150.
Yeah, this car was like 290 or something new.
Yeah,
or
like 140, 150. That is getting tough.
180.
At 200.
Probably 180.
Yeah, but go pick up yourself a $2,500 battery off eBay. And we're not including labor in that number.
No,
just to be clear, that's doing it on the lift here in the garage.
Somebody in the comments said, oh, you might get a cheap battery, but it's $20,000 in labor. Let me tell you what, if it's $20,000 in labor, come to my place. All right. Yeah. I will give you a 5-year warranty.
19,000. Yeah, we'll do it for 19,000.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south, I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down.